Hi there, it's Rebecca. Have you heard the expression, you don't live at the same level of consciousness as they do? You know, one of the things I've observed as a human, flying around the world for a long time and really checking people out and studying spirituality, there are all kinds of levels of consciousness on the planet. And I remember years ago, I told my then husband, probably in about 1997 or 98, Michael, I can see there is a line being drawn. Which side are you on? Um, because I'd had a series of dreams. And I've always had these dreams that kind of warn me about things that are coming down the road. And it was kind of shocking that I could see we were headed for. We've always known, haven't we? It's always been predicted that we'd be coming into these really strange times, these interesting times, this time of the Great Awakening. Well, there's an awful lot of confusion caused because of that, because if you don't clearly know who you are while we're going through it, it can be upsetting and depressing and unsettling and cause um, a lot of pain and suffering. But this is how I see it. You've got massive groups of people. Some people are very narcissistic. It's all about them, or they're not interested. And then you've got the empaths who are very much about helping each other, the planet, feeling for each other. They feel a lot of pain when people are hurting. They feel everything. They're very empathic. Um, in the Law of One, it talks about other-centered people who would be the empaths and self-centered, the narcissists. And they say it's not too good if you're 51% self-centered, because during this ascension process, as the vibration changes, you're not going to be going with it, because you have to be of that higher frequency where you truly are one with oneness in order to raise your consciousness. Now, there are also those that like to be told what to do. They don't care what it is, as long as it comes over the TV or somebody tells them to do it in authority, they just go along with it. And then there are those who have to have freedom. They want to be sovereign. They want to make their own decisions based on their thinking and what they feel is right for them. And they're very strong in their beliefs. And these two groups clash a lot, as we can see, because the ones who like to be told what to do can always argue it's for the common good. Can't you see it? But the others are saying, well, how far do you want to take this before we just might as well hang it up as human beings? We won't be able to make any more decisions for ourselves. So that's going on. And it's a very, very interesting time, because it can be confusing trying to figure out what's true, what's not true. Now, that's why intuition and spiritual sense are very valuable in times like this, because when you know how to go within and ask yourself, how does this make me feel? Is it true? Do I resonate with it? Should I go in this direction? And you get clear inner guidance. You feel safe. You feel happy because you know you can always go there and get answers. Now, if you're just spinning around using your five senses trying to figure it out, and what you get from the media and other people, you may not feel as centered. You may not feel like you're getting any answers. And it can be very, they call it cognitive dissonance, which is the inability to even hear the truth after a while. So you have to be careful of that. If you're getting cognitive dissonance, you could have ears and not hear. You can have eyes and not see. Doesn't it say that in the Bible? That was the big struggle that Jesus had when he was trying to go around teaching people. It's not easy to get through to people and tell them the truth. But if you know the truth will set you free.